He so often is. Gets us underway in the Cup semi-final. Akilo Rokaliso has been one of New Zealand's best. Takes the kick-off high. There's Dylan Collier, who gets it away to Brady Rush. New Zealand with early possession here. There's Robbie Rush, the two Rush brothers starting this semi-final. Really good carry from Rush, that. Good 10 yards over the 22. There's Brady again. Now Collier, the captain. So I think I read that pretty well. Pass from Williams to Topper again. The speed with which New Zealand can shift the ball from edge to edge is quite something. Collier back on halfway, dominating possession in this sequence. Solo again, not for the first time, chips forward. Was he taken late by Lades? I don't think so, says the referee. Sebastian Job gets back for South Africa. They've got so much pace in this Blitzboks team. And now he sets off. He hurdles over the tackle of Roderick Solo. He was a track athlete himself back in the day. He's Shilton van Wyk. Van Wyk to Tristan Lades. And it's a breakaway from the Blitzboks. Coming across Robbie Rush, but he won't get there. Tristan Lades scores first in the semi-final. Rainbow Nation flags are flying in Hong Kong.
It's taken 5 minutes and 30 seconds to see our first point. It comes from turnover, but they're just so lethal the way they turn defense into attack. And these speed mergers that they just have across their squad. Look at the effort going in from Tristan Lades. He is absolutely deadly when he's in this.
He will restart play as well in the direction of Ryan Oosthuizen, who gets a hand to it. Brilliantly keeps that in field. That was heading out on the full. Here's Selden Davies. He kicks. Was he taken out? Yes, I think he was by Solo, who I think will go to the sin bin here.
This will be interesting because he targeted the ball in the act of kicking.
At this scrum, Selden Davies feeds it. He's going to work the short side here. Selden Davies, he holds on. He had Tristan Lades to his left. They'll recycle, though. New Zealand fan out on defence. Slow ball for the Blitzboks. That's actually well done from New Zealand there. St. Davids has to go on one knee to take that, and he straightens the attack. Visser goes in. Now Oosthuizen. Oosthuizen. Long ball over the top to Sebastian Job. It bounces up high, and now he turns around the corner, does Job. Van Wyk sets off. Impi Visser, the captain. A long cutout ball over the top to Selden Davids. Davids to Lades. Robbie Rush comes over with a big shot.
Advantage.
Added seconds here at the end of the first half. South Africa looking for their second try with a penalty advantage here. And Van Wyk to Sebastian Job. And the power play ends up in a second try for South Africa.
And that's the rule of thumb when the player's off 2 minutes. You want to come away with 2 scores, and they've done that, South Africa. Very patient again. Width to width to width. And then finally New Zealand were caught short. Good decoy run by Oosthuizen to freeze the last defender, which allowed this guy to have acres of...
Working hard to get back. They had to. Here's Brady Rush on the edge. Runs into Van Wyk. Penalty, South Africa. Really good work at the breakdown again. New Zealand just couldn't get it out of there.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure he held his feet there, though. That's the problem. That's what they're arguing, Brady Rush here. So after this movement, South Africa will have one more play before New Zealand go up to the 7, I think.
Oh, yeah, correction. Solo's still on the naughty step, so
Let's go.
they're still playing with 6 here, New Zealand. Looking to go 3 scores clear here. That would be a big lead in a Cup semi-final for a team that have never won the Hong Kong Sevens. South Africa, Shilton van Wyk. 3 scores clear. That is an imposing lead from the Blitzboks, edging closer to a Cup final in Hong Kong.
He's the one that got the turnover, and he's the one who's going to get this try. Look at the deception. St. David is the one that causes confusion. You see the New Zealand having to respect the run. They hold, and what does that do? Leaves space.
Visser, though, I think is going to be able to get this away at 3:40 to go, second half. 21-0 South Africa lead it. Van Wyk again. Steps. Charges through. Williams just held on to him. This is impressive stuff for the Blitzboks. Playing a high-quality game right now. Job is shot to the floor well by Roderick Solo, but Zane Davids has seen a bit of space down the short side. Zane, one more pass inside to Selvin Davids, might do it. No relation, those two. Same surname. Here's Ronald Brown to Ryan Oosthuizen, and this might be enough to see South Africa into the cup final tonight.
With a big game hunting at the moment, aren't they, South Africa? Just being ruthless at the moment, dominating possession. And they are just clicking through the gears in this cup semi-final, making it look easy.
It is a well-oiled green machine. New Zealand let that bounce. It's gone forward. I think got Solo. And here they come again. Here's Jaden Nell, the rookie. Lades flicks it out nonchalantly to Shakes Soyuz-Wapi, who scored the winning try against Kenya in the final pool game. Kelly Lasanga runs it out for New Zealand. Clark over to Rokalasoa, who juggles it and then holds on, and then he's gone. Akila Rokalasoa with less than 90 seconds to go in the semi-final gets New Zealand's first points.
Yeah, he just hasn't had enough ball in hand. Rokalasoa, South Africa have kept the ball away from him, but this is what he can do, limited space. Juggled the ball. He's always had that beautiful.
Rokalasoa goes a flat restart, brilliantly read by Sebastian Job. Hadn't even gone the 10, he took it well. Tristan Lades in the sunshine in Hong Kong. Shake Soyuz-Wapi. Ronald Brown. Back to Soyuz-Wapi. Now Ryan Oosthuizen drops the shoulder. Brown. Long old kick pass over to the far side. It's intended for Sebastian Job. Quite go the direction he intended, but it almost works out for them. New Zealand have the line out.
Yeah, why not? Why not have a go? New Zealand go quick.
Here's King Maxwell. Up over halfway. Good run from him. Looking for his first try in rugby sevens, but it might work out for Michael Manson. Manson heading towards the goalpost. Northgate getting back, but Manson will dot it down for New Zealand as the full-time siren goes.
Yeah, just a little bit too late there for New Zealand, but the kick. And a few teams have used this option over the course of this weekend because
Michael Manson in New Zealand will look forward to the bronze medal match, but South Africa are in the Hong Kong Cup final.